using my SJ4000 as a dash cam. This is the SJ4000. It's a handy little camera. It comes with a bunch of mounts. The housing that it's in right now is waterproof, so I could actually take this underwater and get video with it. Of course, it'll muffle the sound when you're doing that. But the camera itself comes out of this housing, and that's it. It's just this tiny little camera. It's very light, and I've just carried it in a shirt pocket to car shows and such, and got some pretty good video with it. Like I said, it comes with lots of mounts, which includes this one, which is a tripod mount. That's the bottom of it, and the top. And the camera itself just snaps right in. And it does hold it securely. There's virtually no play in there. What it doesn't come with is a windshield mount, and this is one that I got off of Amazon.com again. I think it was like $6 or $7. I was surprised with the quality of it when I got it, because I figured something for $6 or $7 was going to be a piece of junk. But you can adjust the angle of it and then tighten these little thumb wheels, and it'll hold that angle. Same thing with this piece down here. You can adjust that angle, tighten that little thumb wheel, and it'll hold it in place. Plus, the suction cup is plenty strong. This is a hunk of granite here. Just stick that on there, and it'll pick up this hunk of granite. That's how strong that suction cup is. And just pop it off very easily. Another thing that you'll need is a car adapter. I got this one from the Dollar General. It was a couple of bucks. A cord, $5 or $6. Now, before you go setting it up in your car, though, you have to set it for car mode. What that means is, if this is in a switch operated outlet, like a cigarette lighter, basically. A lot of times your cigarette lighters don't come on when the vehicle is not on. So when you turn it on or off, it turns the cigarette lighter on or off. And what that does, if you put this in car mode, is it'll switch the camera off when you turn the car off. To switch it into car mode, let's see if I can do this way. First you turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Then you push the little on-off button on the front and push it again. And let's see where I'm at. Push it one more time, and it comes up with your menu. Now you just scroll up and down your menu, until you find, I hope this thing's focusing on it, you find car mode. Once you're on car mode, just push the button on top that says OK. Try that again. And it'll ask you. Highlight where it says on. Push the car mode, push the button on top again, and it'll say you're on car mode. Now I'm going to go ahead and switch this off until we get out to the vehicle. This will just slide, very easily slide into the housing, and that's in. That's one gimpy finger that did that. Now this will be sitting like that, and I could either mount it upside down or right side up, because you could flip it. You could flip the image in the camera itself. But since I have this mount, I'm going to go ahead and mount it right side up. I'm going to kind of eyeball it so it's straight. Then if I need to adjust that any, I'll do that once we're in the vehicle. Now I've got a spot in my truck where I like to put it. It's right next to the mirror. And that's it. This will attach to the windshield. I'll loosen that, take that, attach this to the windshield. Where am I? Attach that to the windshield. And then swing this down and tighten that up. And then we'll be ready to go. Okay, let's head on out to the truck here. Actually, I could have just started the video from inside the truck, but I like getting my truck on video. Beautiful day today, beautiful sunshiny day. Hard to believe it's getting close to Christmas. And let me show you how I got it set up here. There it is. It's just peeking out from below my rear view mirror. Now my truck does not have switched power ports. When you plug it in, it's on all the time. So I'll just take this and plug it into the power port. The light comes on showing that there's power. Camera turns on and it's already recording. So I'll just take a little drive and see how it works. Camera turns on and it's already recording. So I'll just take a little drive and see how it works. Okay, let me fire this thing up and we'll go for a little drive. Not too much of a drive. Just want to give y'all an idea. I'm using this thing as a dash cam. Now it's got a 170-degree angle view on it. I'll go this way. Normally, I'd have the tunes cranking right now. But I don't want to have any copyright problems. I'll tell you what, let's just go around the block this way. Here's oncoming traffic. You can see how you can see that. Our town's down in a little hollow here, so whenever you leave town you got to go up a hill, and to come back into town you got to go down a hill. I just hope the turn is accessible from here. Yeah, there it is. Kind of a bit of a steep type turnaround there. And you can see with the 170-degree view this thing gives, as you can see a lot of wide angle stuff. I don't know how wide of an angle those other dash cams have. You know, with the radio off, I can hear a lot of stuff moving around in here. Let's see about scrolling this windshield. it doesn't interfere with my angle of view, being that it's small and it's just below the mirror. I can glance over, see the viewfinder, and I can see that I got an excellent view of the road. And in this town, when the sign says stop, you come to a full stop. Because if you're moving at all and they see you, they will ticket you for that. And you best believe it's 25 miles per hour. I can't tell you how many times I turn the windshield wipers on in that little blue Yaris when I'm driving it, and I go to shift into drive, because the shifter on this truck is where the windshield wiper switch is on that little Yaris. That's my wife's car. Okay, we're here. We're here. Okay, we're here now, and to turn this camera off, all I gotta do is pull the cord. It takes a second or two. Okay, we're here now, and to turn this camera off, all I gotta do is pull the cord. It takes a second or two. Or three, and it turns off. So let's see what we got.